Hello and welcome back to Cracking the Cryptic. So something very different today. I'm in a different part of the house to ensure that I have Wi-Fi available for whatever I'm going to attempt today. Now Simon's given me a URL. I'm going to post that in the description below the video so you can try this before watching my attempt at whatever it is. It's got Sudoku in the URL, so it gives us a clue that it's something like that. Can I just try it now and see what we get? Oh, okay, so I've got a Sudoku grid. I know what's going on there. I've got things that look like, obviously, this is some sort of game. So there are some controls. That seems to be how to enter numbers in the Sudoku. Oh, they're going to be different from whatever I've experienced. There's some rules. Okay, that's useful. Standard Sudoku rules apply. Solving one of the 3x3 regions, which I would call boxes, will open a chest granting you an item or song. These sorts of... oh look, mousing over tells us what they do. Okay. There are various obstacles blocking clues that you need to progress. I guess these are the things in the grid. Yes, look at that. A boulder requires bombs to remove it. Once you have the required item, click on an obstacle to remove it. Be sure to check the rules in each temple as they will change. Okay. Completing all regions in a temple will grant you that temple's medallion. Collect all 6 medallions to finish the puzzle. Okay, so we may have 6 Sudoku puzzles to get through here. Now what have we got? Show menu. Ah, okay. OOT randomizer Sudoku. Oh, OOT, that's Oracle of Time, isn't it? I was going to say Dora, but I think I mean Zelda. It's not Oracle, it's Ocarina of Time, I think, unless it's something else. Controls. Save progress. Okay, that might, or progress, that might be useful. Controls. Okay, number. Right, so if I press a number, I want that to be the answer, because that's what I'm more familiar with. Shift and a number. Let's have that as an inner pencil mark. Okay, and that makes alt number an outer pencil mark. All right. So you will see my inexperience not only with a mouse, but with gaming. Okay, so that's now control clicking. I don't... oh, okay, yeah. So that's now set my controls, so I can try and solve this. So there's a 6 in what? Yeah, that works in one of those 2 fields. What was this? Shift 6 for a... no, that was a central pencil mark, so Alt 6. Yes, for an outside one. So there's a 6 here, definitely, yes. 2, 4, 6, that's a 5. For that column it had to be. This is a 1, 9 pair. Can I do those together in the middle? Yes, like that. This one's 3 or 4, and I can't get into that cell at the moment. 2, 8, 6, 9, 4. One of those is a 3, but I don't know which one. Ah, look at this box. There's an 8, 4, 9 triple, and it's got to go in there. So we can we can place them all. 4, 9, 8. Okay, the arrow keys don't work, so I'm going to have to do a lot of mouse clicking. These 2 are a 2, 5 pair. Yeah. Sorry, I'm probably going to really struggle with these controls because it's not quite what I'm used to, but do what we can, you know. One of those is an 8. Haven't finished any boxes obviously yet. 9 and 5 not there. 1, 8, 7. Oh, 2. 2 in row 9 has to be there. 8, 7. One of these is a 6. 6, 4, 8. 9 is in one of those. Sorry, 6. Those were the cells I was talking about having to have a 6 in. 5 in row 6 has to be there. 6, 1, 9. 7. Yeah, 7 there and 7 there. Okay, I can place that. That's interesting. Yes, now I can finish the column 5, it doesn't matter, 2, let's keep trying to use the arrow keys. Oh, right, so I finished a box. I get Nocturne of Shadow, so that's a song, okay. But that wasn't what I needed for this one, which needs Song of Time. 2 in one of those. I have a feeling, I'm beginning to get the feeling we're not going to get enough clues for this grid. So I don't think we can finish off this one. That's my guess. But look, we've got, this is Hyrule Field. We've got another grid available to us. I'll just see if I can get any more done before I go to that one. I don't think there is much more to do here. Oh, 2. 2 in column 8 has to be here. That can't be 5. Yes, 5 in row 2 has to be here. Okay, there was more. Don't give up too early. 3 and 6, 5, 2, 9, 6. Don't think there's a lot more I can do. I'm going to have a look at Shadow Temple. Yes, I get a new grid. What are all these hides? Why would I want to hide things? I haven't. Oh, new rules. For one of the digits 1 to 9, all of its given clues are fake. Oh, I see. So I could choose to hide them. Okay. That's not going to make things easy. 7 to, so let's find a contradiction somewhere so that we know. Okay, 5 there, and 2, 1, 7 there. I think that means that either 5, 2, 1, or 7 is the faker. What else can we see? 5 here, 4, 2, 6 here. So now it's got to be one of 5, 4, 2, or 6, as well as one of 5, 2, or 1, 7. So it's either 5 or 2. It's not that many 2s, so it could easily be that all the 5s are fake. If I hide the 2s, can I still find a contradiction with the 5s? Let's try that. 5 could now go there. Actually, that works very well. No, the 5s keep working, so it could be the 2s that are fake. So let's put the 2s back in. Hide the 5s. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how much undoing I'd be allowed to do. 4, 8, 2, 1, 6. It'd be great to find another contradiction here. That would have to be 5, 9, 4. You can get quite a long way. I'm pretty sure it's either 5 or 2 that's fake. I think we've established that. 1 would go here. I think either way round. Let's put them back in. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you remove out of 5 or 2. That's definitely a 1. 4 would have to be here. Yeah. That has to be a 4. This is now 2 and 5, but we don't know which order. I'm not sure I like liar puzzles. They're quite interesting, but they're pretty difficult to do. So 2 and 5, they're the fakes, so I can put in 9 and 1. 9, 6, 8, 1, 5, 3, but this is where I daren't put anything in. 2, 7, 4, that's all possible with what we've got. 1, 4, 3, 9, 5. 7 must be here. Yeah, that's not affected by 2s or 5s. Now this, if this 2's right, that should be a 2. But otherwise, this is a 2-9 pair. I just don't know which way around it's meant to be. Right, 2 and 7 at the... No, I can't trust the 2's. Ugh, it's tricky when you cannot trust the numbers. Let's hide the 2's again, see if anything's broken. 2, 9, 6, 4, 8, 1, 7, 3, 5, 7, 6, 9, 3, 4. There'd be a 1. 5, 9, 1, 8, 8, 4, 7 would have to be here and here. Just don't know. I haven't managed to complete any boxes. Yes, if that was a genuine thing, where are the 2s? They don't prove anything. Okay, so I've put the 2s back in. 6 has to be here, given the 6 and 6 and the lack of space down here. One of those is a 6, but one of these 5s or 2s is wrong. 8 and 3 have to be in this column. Oh, that's putting 3 up here, I reckon. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that conclusion. Now, this is either 9 or 5, or sorry, either 9 and 5 or 9 and 2. This is so frustrating. I should be able to work out, I think, where the liar is, whether it's 5 or 2. 3, 4, 7, 3, 4, 9. 2, if that's right, let's hide the 5s and assume 2's right. 2 has to be in the end there, in the end there. You just haven't got so much to go on. 4, 8, 3, 9, 1. 4, 8, 3, 5, and 9. Oh, it's very tricky to decide. 7 has to be here. I think that is the case. Yeah, whatever. 4, 6, 1, 7. 3's in one of those. Might as well pencil mark that. Haven't managed to finish off any boxes here. Can I hide 5 and hide 2 at the same time? I can. Okay, that's useful because I know all the clues I've got are genuine. I should have thought of that before. Okay, so I can put a 1 in one of those 2. 8 in one of those 2. 4. Now that looks useful in one of those 2. Oops. 4. Oh, I am there. Went back to the other thing. I must have pressed the wrong button. Sorry. So let's try that again. 4 in one of those. Yes, that gives us a 4 here. 1, 4, 7, 9. 6 in one of those. 6, 7, 3, 4. 6 in one of those as well. Now that means 6 is in one of these 2, but one of, lens of truth, no, nothing I've got gets rid of these, unsurprisingly, at the moment. One of those is a 3. 7 must be one of those, actually, can't be under the illusion. 4, 6, 7, 8, and 3. So one of these 2 is a 3. One of these 3 is an 8, but that's, I'm not going to mark that in. One of these 2 is a 9. One of these 2 is a 7. I mean, this is frustrating. 9, 1, 4, 7, 3. Maybe I didn't get enough done in the other puzzle because it just seems like I'm going to need a bit more help here. Let's go back. So 4, 5, 6, 9. I'm sure you can't be meant to guess. I feel that that's not the intent of these puzzles. 9, 4, 2, 5, 3, 6. This is very tricky. These 2 are 7 and 6 in some order. Don't know how to make progress from here fairly. I am very tempted to have a punt somewhere and see if something goes wrong. Or maybe again I can either prove that with the 5s in this goes wrong. We'd have to have 5 there, 5 here, 5 here. So that would be all the 5s. 6 up here. I can't see why there's any reason this wouldn't work. So 5, 6 up there. Well, actually 6 definitely is in one of those two. Whichever way round the 5s are. Let's hide the 5s and show the 2s just in case I'm missing some reason the 2s are broken now. There's just not enough information. 2 would have to be here. But then it could be in either of these two. I just don't know. Do I have to assume that one's right and just try it? I don't like doing that. Oh, 9, 9. One of these 3s are 9. Six, 7, 3, 4, 9. So that one is 2 or 5. That's one of the liars. Could be 2. What about the 5s? If it was 5. Does the fact that that cell can be a 2 if the 2s are in and can't be a 5 mean one thing or the other? I don't think so. So now it could go back to being a 2. Let's carry on, assuming the 5s are right and the 2s were wrong. Let's see where we get to. That gives us an 8 here. And a 9. 2 and 5 would be like this. And I get... So I think that is right, but I'm not convinced that that was the right way to get there. Oh, 4 and 9. Could have disambiguated those. Maybe this was provable. I get a sculpture. I don't know what those things are. They're not hover boots or the lens of truth or anything I needed in the first one. 5, 9, 7, 1, 4, 6. I can't really do that. 2, 8, 3. Right, but I seem to have now got to the liar. So we're doing it without 2s, and I think that's right. So 7 goes up here. 2 or 6 up there. 7, 4, 4, 6, 8, 7. Don't know what that one is. This is now 2 and 5, so that's going to be another box completed. Give me something useful. 10 rupees. 2 or 3 in those two. 6 or 8 in those. This has to be the 5 in column 2. And this has to be the 5 in row 8. Now maybe I can finish this row. Well, except that it's got an illusion in it that I can't dispel yet. No. So now 6 is here, is it? No, that could still be 3. 2 or 8 in those two. Oh, I've got a new puzzle. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's check the rules. I've learned that this time. The Tricky Poe sisters have rearranged the corner regions. You must place them back in their correct positions to solve the puzzle. Oh my lord. Click on a colour next to it to swap with a region of that colour. Okay, which way around are they going to have to be? So what's going on? I'm swapping blue and green there, am I? Yes, okay. Right, so green, blue and purple have to be on opposite sides of the grids because they've both got a 7 in the first column. Now, do any of them prevent from the central cells? No, that's annoying. Okay, so swap. There's no point swapping blue and purple. Swap red and blue, say. Is that possible? We've got 3, 6, 5, 97. This has to be a 4, whatever's going on. So this finishes a region. Give me something useful. Song of Time. That was the one I needed in the first one, wasn't it? Song of Time. Yes, I get a digit there. Okay, let's hope that's incredibly helpful in this puzzle, and then we can go back to the others. Right, yes, okay, we're getting something done here. 2, 8 needed there, 6, 1 needed up here. I can do those. Yes. I get a bow. Didn't need that particularly. 9, 3, 6, 45. I can finish that row. 1 and 8 there. No. 2, 9, 1, 5. That is a 2, 8 pair, isn't it? So that's 3 and 4. Don't know if that bow was any help. Is there any help in the forest? I switch. Oh, it can be activated with the bow. Okay, so, right. And that 1 means green has to be down the bottom somewhere. Now, blue and purple have to be different. So let's swap green with blue. That would put 7 here. We can put a 2 in the middle anyway. These central boxes are all good. So 2, 8, 4, 3, 6, 9. So that's a 7. Ah, that can't be in the right position, that green. So let's swap green and red. This can't be right, but maybe if I swap red and blue now. Like that. Could still do it by swapping green and purple. No, I'm not finding a way of arranging these very successfully. That's no doubt very dumb of me. 9, 3, 7 there is good. I mean, I think that is over this side of the grid. I don't know. No, there's no way of proving. So 3 and 5 there. In the middle we have 1 and 8, 7 and 4. 1, 4, 9, 6, 3, 2. If this was, oh yeah. If this was in the right place, this would definitely be an 8 here. So why do I know this wasn't right? Because I've got 9s in the top row. Can I move red and blue? Ah. This looks like it might be possible. 9, 3, 7, 2, 4, 6. I think I'm onto it here. 5 and 8. This would be a 4. This would be a 4. This would be a 7. It's a bit risky in case I haven't got this ordering right, but I think I might have now. 9, 7, 3 down here. So yes, 3, 7, 9. What have I got to place up here? 6 and 4. I just don't know the order of those. But 1 and 5 here, this does all seem to work. Have I got a bow? Yes, I've got another bow. Why didn't I do that before? Didn't realize I had 2. Sorry. Right, 4 and 6, so 3 and 9 here. Yes, yes, yes. We're onto it now. That's 1, that's 5. I'm going to get another object, a heart piece. 1 and 8. I'm going to get 2 more objects now, assuming I'm still right. 50 rupees and a bolero of fire. That's a 5. Yes, okay, so I'm going to finish this puzzle now, at least this first of 6. 2, 4, that's nice. I get a 2 there. Gold sculpture. 5 and 7, yes. Requiem of Spirit. This is a 6 and 4. Okay, but I don't know how these go. I need Zelda's Lullaby, which is blue and which I have not got. But look, I've opened up lots of new places, but can I... The Lens of Truth? No. Hover Boots? No. Let's go back to the Hyrule field just in case. Bombs? I don't think I've got them. So I'm going to have to go to the new places. Fire Temple and Spirit Temple. Oh, there's not a lot here, but there are some combinations. In the center of each region is a Goron trapped in a prison locked with an 8-digit combination. You know a few of the combinations already. The 8 digits of the combination go clockwise around the prison. Okay, so these go clockwise around. So that group at the top must go around this 5. The 3 could be in any of the corner positions. 4, it can't be here because then the 9 would be there. So the 3 is either there or there. Let's pencil mark those in. The 4 then, clockwise on, is there or there. The 8 is in one of these. Wow. Sorry, I'm very unfamiliar with these controls, obviously, as you would be if you were trying this. Can put a 9 in one of those, then we go back round to here for a 6. Stop moving around. 6. Then 7 in one of these. Then 1 in one of those. And 2 in the remaining thing. Don't think there's any problem with that. That's definitely going to be right now. Oh, that goes around the 4, but there are 2 different 4s, so it could be, it can't go around this one, 2, 3, 9, the 3 would clash. So it must go around this one. Okay, so I can actually fill those in. Should have done that first. Fair enough. 6, 8, 5, 1, 2, 3, 9. Okay, so get a heart piece. That looks like it was correct. Now, what's the last one? I've used the 4 one. I haven't used the 9 one. That must go around here. 6, 7, 8, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, the 6 can't be in any of these 3 positions. 6, 7, 8 can't be in those 2. So 6 can't be here, here, here. Can't be here because of the 8 or here because of the 8. Can it be here? 6, 7, 8, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it can. It can't be either there or there. 6, 7, 8, 5, 1, 2 would clash with the 2. 6, 7, 8, 5, 1 would clash with the 1. So 6 is here. Okay, so I'm going to get another piece. It would be another item. It would be useful if it was something really nice. But even if it's not, I can see my way to another item, just a heart piece. But I now know these ones. That's 6. Which is this? This is the top one. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. Silver gauntlets. Okay. Now we've got 1, 5, 7, 3, 2, 8, 4, 6, 9. But we just don't know much more about the remaining boxes here. Were the gauntlets something I wanted previously? I think they were. I just don't think I'm going to be able to make any progress apart from that here. Lens of Truth, Hover Boots, Zelda's Lullaby. Bombs, no, I'm going to have to go to the 5th place. Oh, we get 2 grids here. That's quite strange, wasn't expecting that. There we go. Now, you must navigate the Spirit Temple as both a child and adult. However, the temple has changed over time. Any squares that were a 1, 2, 3, or 4 are now 6, 7, 8 or 9. So they're all 5 apart between the two. The 5s are in the same location. To open a chest, you must solve the same region both ways. So 5s are the same, and we kind of see that happening. So anywhere where I've got a number, I can put in the number in the corresponding grid. Okay, they're always 5 apart from each other. So that seems, oh, they've already been done. Oh, well, that's worrying. Why is 1 there and 7 there? I don't understand. I've misunderstood the rules. Any squares? Oh, the 5, okay. I hope I can undo that then. I misunderstood the rules. They're not always 5 apart, but low numbers in one have to be high numbers in the other. Oh my goodness, okay, I thought we were getting a few too many clues. So 6 in one of those. I mean, I don't know how you start this. 5, 4, 8, 2, 6. So this is a 1 in this column. 3, 7 and 9. The top one can't be the 3 because it would be the same low or high as that. So that is 7 or 9. Let's put those in. This one, this one has to be low in this one. Yes, okay. So that's a 7 now. This is a 9. Okay, so we can do some deductions. Hopefully, if this is right, I get something useful. Oh no, you have to complete them in both. Wow, this is a hard puzzle. So this, I'm looking to place 5 in one of these two. This 4 tells me this can't be a 5 because 5s are always in the same in both. Actually, 5s are very useful, aren't they? Should really have focused on the 5s immediately. Okay. So 5 has to be in one of these two. So it has to be here. Yeah. Then, oh, here we already did the 5. 5, 5. So 5 in one of those two and in one of those two, but we don't know which. Okay, well, at least we made some progress. 1, 2, 6, 3, 5, so 8 is here. Okay. 4 is here. Can we decide these 9 7s? No. Grr. 4, 8, 1, 3, 5. 2 and 6. This is an interesting challenge, isn't it? I mean, everything is difficult here. Oh, right, we can decide 9 because it's the only place it can go on the bottom row. Okay. Now, 2, 6, 9 to place up here. That's 9. These are 2 and 6. Then we've got 1, 7, 3 over here, but no real hints from the other puzzle about how to go about them. Now, this is a 4 in this puzzle, so over here it has to be 6, 7, 8 or 9, so it's a 7. 5, 7, 9, 4, 8. This has to be 1 or 3. It's all that's left. I've given this 2, 6 here, so it has to be high in this one, but that could be 6, 7 or 8. Where does 2 go down there? Well, it could be either side. Crikey, this is a hard puzzle to make progress in. At least we've opened up most of the puzzles now. That is something. Just 1 or 2 to go. Are there any boxes with 1, 2, 3 and 4 all filled in? No, not quite. Or 9, 8, 7 and 6. No, can't see any, but 7 has to go there or there. Oh, this has to be 6, 8 or 9. Oops. Oh, what's happened there? I've gone back to a different one. Right. Okay, so this has to be 6, 8 or 9. There we go. Because of the 2 here, it has to be high in this puzzle. But 2 could be there or there. I just don't see how you make much progress here. Oh, didn't even think of activating these things. That one I've got. I don't know what I used to get that, but there we go. So a 7 there means it's a 1, 2, 3, or 4. So it has to be 2 or 3 in this one. I haven't got a mirror shield, have I? No. Oh, 29541. Come on, keep thinking. 9854. So that has to be small over here. So it's either a 1 or a 3. This one has to be large, but it could be any of 6, 8, or 9. Oh, all of these we can kind of. So that has to be large, and it's not 6, 7, or 9. So it's 8. Okay. Right, 8, 6, 5. So 7 and 9 are in the spaces occupied by 4 and 3. Okay, yes. I understand finally how to make progress here. So these others are 1, 2, 3, and 4, but I don't have much information on how they work. Okay. But 7 now has to be either there or here. 6, 5. 1 is in one of those two. 3 and 2 are over here. 5. Yeah, we knew it was in one of those. Oh, I just don't know how to get going again. There's very little to go on in this. 5, 6. Oh, I'm going to have to find some progress. This one was going okay, but then I could only really use the 3 combinations I had already. Oh, a megaton hammer. Didn't I get that? No. No. 1, 5, 2, 3, 6. I don't know how to find these. There's no way. I just can't make progress there. Oh, the Shadow Temple. Lens of Truth. Hover boots. I don't have any of them. 4, 7, 3, 5, 6, 9. Where does the 1 go? This is very tricky now. Oh, this one. That was 6 and 4. Zelda's Lullaby. That one is at least nearly finished. Now, here. These are 3 and 6. These are 8 and 1. Some order. Got 2, 8 there. That's a 3 or 4. Still haven't got any bombs. This is very tricky. Could 9 be there? It's quite likely that it's not there, but there's no real way of knowing. 2, 1, 5, 7. I don't know. I don't know how I'm meant to make progress at this point. Okay, I've got all of this done. So the small numbers here. Well, no, the large numbers, because I got a few of them there. So we've got 1 here. 6, 8, or 9, not as helpful as I'd hoped. 1 here. 6 or 8, better. 1 here. 5, 2, 7, 1, 3. I don't know. 6, 8, or 9 again. Doesn't really help. Where do 1, 3, and 4 go in this box? No clue at the moment. And they're not always mapping, are they? 2 to 6? No, absolutely not. 1 to 7 there, 3 to 7 there, no. This is tough. This is a tough puzzle. Now, a 4 in one of those 2 cells, but it's likely to be there, isn't it? 1, 4, 2 are already done in this row, so this can't be a 3. That could be. If it was over here, that would fix this as a 1. Just, how do we know? 2, 9, 3, 7, 4, 6. So this is 5 or 8. Ah, that's interesting, because that means it's either 5 to go with the 5, or a small number which would have to be 3 there. This one, 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 6, 9, 3 or 5 in that one. Over here, 2, 8 or 5. All possible, they could all map together. 4 and 6 though have to be 2 of these numbers. I don't know, that doesn't help. So tricky. Just think maybe there's some way, you know, one breakthrough might give, okay, where does 8 go in row 4? It must go here. That has to be a 4 over here, because 1, 2 and 3 are all gone. Okay, that gives us a 4 here. So suddenly have got a tiny bit of traction. 9 must go there now. That's 8. Got a 2, 3 pair down there. So this is small, that's a 3. This is a 4, because that's the other small one. 7, 6 and 9. 9 must be here. 6 here. 7, oops, use the arrow key again, mistake. 7 there. So let's go back up. Right, that gives us a 3 here. So that's a 5. 9. 2 here, and a 7, 6 pair to go. Okay, that's 3. Oh my goodness, so there is progress to be made here. 7 in column 2 here, must be a 7. Oh, then that 5, of course, gave us all the remaining 5s in both grids. 7 and 6 here, okay, and 7. So finishing off lots of boxes in the child grid. 8 must be here, yes, 1 and 4, 7 and 3, 4 there, 1, 9, 6, yes, we can do all of them. 9, 1, 6, 1. So I'm going to finish off the child grid, or very nearly, in a moment. Maybe then I can apply what I learnt to the adult grid. 9, 2, 6, 5, 4, 8. 1 must be in the center, 3 below it, 7 at the top, 3 here. Yes, look at this, this grid's finishing. Well, nice to see a finished grid, if only because I've been working on this puzzle for a long time and haven't had one. That's good. Now, 3, 8 and 6 to place here, so the 3 has to be up here. Don't know about the 8 and 6, typical. 8, 6 and 4 here. The 4 has to be in the middle. 4, 6, 8, 1, 5, 2. This is 3, 7, 9. Okay, so that's going well. Now, 1 and 9 to place. Yes, and I can do that from the low versus high thing. That's good. Oh, what else? What else? What else? 2 somewhere in this box has to be there. Now 3, 8 and 6, so that has to be the 3. 1 and 4 in this one are there and there, but I don't know which way round. 6 and 8, can't disambiguate those either. That's a 2. Okay, I'm going to finish off a box finally and get something for it. Yes, 5 rupees. That seems to be about the most useless possible prize in this game. 1 and 6 there. Bombs! I can take those back to the first grid in a moment. Hurrah. The lens of truth, wasn't that in the first grid too? I think it was. So that might be all I can do here for now. Let's just keep checking while I'm here. That is either a 1 or a 3 actually, so that gives us a 7-2 pair, and we know which way, not that way around. Okay, sorry, I've got to keep focused on this while I can. 7 there, 2 there, 3 and 4 to finish off. That's tricky. That's part of a 6-8-9 triple, so 4 there, 9, 1, 6 and 8. So the 1 has to be opposite the big number. That's the 3. Okay, so we are getting close to finishing off those. 1 there. Well, let's go back to the first one where we can use the bombs surely now. 1 bomb and another. Lovely. Okay, so 6 goes there. Please tell me that's not all it gives me here. I thought I was going to use the lens of truth here too, but apparently not. 3 in one of those. I can't see which way round. 1, 2, 9, 5, 6. Yeah, we can do that now. 6 there. And the 6-3 pair at the top. 1, 6, 2. This is an 8. 9 must be here. 4 here. 7-3 pair there. Oh, the 8 solved 2 and 8. We get something else for that. 20 rupees. 3 there. 9 and 2 here. Yes, we can do them. A heart piece. So I'm filling up the old inventory here. Now 3 there. 4 and 9. Can't resolve those. Irritating. But this puzzle ought to finish because I've cleared all the obstacles out the way. So, oh yes, 1, 9. That has been resolved. Excellent. Another heart piece. So a 3 there. 1 and 7, no. 8 and 4 at the top. 8 and 4. That's a 4. Give us something good. A Serenade of Water. That's a song I didn't know I needed. 1 and 8. A gold sculpture. 7 and 1. 5 rupees. And surely I get a medallion when I put these last 2 pieces in. Surely. No, just a gold sculpture. But okay, back to the Spirit Temple. What does this need? A mirror shield. I haven't got that. Water Temple. That's completely new. Oh my goodness. Now the Fire Temple. What did that need? A Megaton Hammer? No. Goron Tunic? No. Shadow Temple. Lens of Truth? Yes. The Void. Hover Boots? I haven't got those. But, so somewhere up here I got a number. I should have watched more carefully. Oh no, I just moved the thing out of the way. Oh, that's annoying. Right, that's a 2-3 pair. This could be 2 or 8. I still don't really know. Ah, okay, that didn't finish. Now what did that need? Zelda's Lullaby. I haven't got that, so I've finished this one. Haven't got Zelda's Lullaby. Haven't got the Hover Boots. I don't think I can make much more progress here, but I might be wrong about that. 9, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, 8. I just don't think this solves much more about the Fire Temple. This one, I haven't got either of the unlockers, and there just seems so little to go on there. What were the rules? Let's recheck the rules just in case. No, I just don't think there's any clues there. Back to the Water Temple. Okay, so this one I haven't even read the rules. The blue cells in a column represent the rising water levels. If a blue cell is higher than another blue cell in the same column, then its value must be greater. So 3 is higher than a 1 there. That seems to be what that means. So that one must be a 1 and that one must be a 2. Okay, that's interesting. That's a very unusual rule. It works better going down than up, obviously. That's a 3 or a 2. 2, 3, 9, 8. So this has to be higher than 5. It's not 6 or 9, so it's 7 or 8. This one's higher than 4. No, I don't know. Oh, that has to be 1, 6 or 9. 9 would be higher than 8 and 1 would be too low to let something below it, so that's a 6. but that's 2, 3 or 4. That's not very helpful. 275, so 8 goes here. We can actually finish this box. And that gives us Zelda's Lullaby. Let's go back to where that was going to be useful, which was here. Right, so we can finish hover boots. We certainly needed those. And 5 rupees. Now it was here for the hover boots. Yes, give us a number. It does. Not the number I particularly wanted, but yes, we can finish 8 and 6 there. 1, 2 and 3 still go. So the 1 in this column must be there, 7 there. 2 and 8 in this row. No, can't do that. 6 though in this box must now be here. We've got 2 and 3 to finish. 6, 6. So 6 is somewhere up here. Now the reason I hadn't pencil marked it into this cell was because there was something in it blocking it, not because it can't be there. So let's put the 6 in there. Ooh, now this is a tricky finishing position. 5, 9, 4, 8, 7, 6. So 1, okay, maybe it's not. 1 goes there. So I can take the 1 out of there, but we've got 2, 8 there. We've got 2, 3 there, and therefore 2, 3, 8 here. Okay, so they're going to have to be resolved by reference to something above. 2 or 3 there. 2, 8, 6 up here. So if 8 was there, 8 would be there and there. That's possible. If instead 8 was there, 8 would be there and there. I'm almost not sure this solves, but since there's no more hints, it must do. I might be missing something fairly obvious. 3 and 2, 2 and 6, 2 and 3. Let's fill in all the candidates. So we've got 2 and 3 there, 2 and 3 there, 2 and 3 here, 2, 3, 8 there, 2, 8 there, 2, 8 there, 2, 8 there, oops, 2, 8 there. That's a common theme, isn't it? Now this could be 2, 6 or 8, and this one 2 or 6, and 2 and 6 here, 2, 3, 6 here. It's a bit like a bug position in that there's very few 3-digit possibilities and lots of 2-digit possibilities, but it's not quite the same. So if that was a 2, let's try that. And you've got 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So that's possible. If this was a 2, you get 2s there. Ah, that's not possible because there's no 2 in this central cell. So this one isn't a 2. Isn't. I said, oh, what am I doing? Right, that's not a 2. So it's a 3 or a 6. Now, how about this? If that's a 2, yes, yes. 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. And that's interesting. Isn't that the same one that was going to be a 2 if this was a 2? Let's recheck that. 2. No, it was going to be down here, but it means this one can't be a 2. Now it's just this cell that has 3 possibilities. So, let's try if that's a 2. Yeah, that doesn't work. That can't be a 2. So we've reduced everything to 2 possibilities now. If that was 6, that puts 6 here. Oh yeah, 6 is just between these 4 cells, so that's infinitely variable. Okay, so this being 2. Now we did work out that was possible. That would put a 2 here and a 2 here and a 2 here and a 2 here. So that is possible. I think because it's possible, it must be true. That makes that 3. Yeah, the 3s then work, and the 6s. So that must mean with a 2 here it's not possible. Let's just check that out. 2 there. 2, 2, 2. It does look like it's possible, but what happens to the... That's a 6 then, that's a 3. 6, 8, 8. 3, 8, 3. I don't know, that looks like 2 alternative possibilities to me. So let's try and remember the cells and try it out with one of them, see what happens. 2, 2, 2. That becomes 8, that's 3. We've got a 3 there. 8 there. This is 3, this is 6. That's 3. 8 there, and 6 there. But these weren't right. I didn't get any prizes for any of those. There you go. So that should have been 6. That should have been 2. This is 3 and 2 in the other order. Let's see if I get a prize for that. Yes, okay. Well, I think this puzzle may be a bit flawed because to me, that looks like I think I got a real solution for a moment there. And I don't think it's correct, which is kind of a problem for the puzzle rather than for me. Now this is, oh, stop doing that. Where am I? Here, that one should not be a solution. Oh, why does it do that? So they were 6 and 8. And they're the other way round from what I've done. Yes, so that fixes 8 and 2, although I'm not, yeah, there's a prize for that. I have them the wrong way around, so that's 6 like that and 8 like that. There we go, boots. So that must have been 2 and 3 the other way round, and then down here this 2's wrong. It's swapped with the 6, isn't it? No. 4, 2, 7, 9, 6 and 8 here. So 6 here, that's it. 8 here. No. Something's wrong with the 8s, isn't it? Oh, it's this 3, 8, 2. So which way around should they be? This should be 2 now. It's very hard to remember which cells were affected. That has to be 3. This has to be 8. Yes, 47, 9, 8, 5, 1. So this is 3 and this is a 3. This one's a 2, and that finishes this puzzle off. Right, and I got loads more things there. So I've done that Forest Temple. I've done that Hyrule Field. Now, what about the fire thing? Heavy Switch? No, I haven't got that. I haven't got that. Water Temple. Iron Boots, I got them. Iron Boots, yes, yes. Hook Shot? No, haven't got that. Spirit Temple. Sun, yes, I've got the Mirror Shield. Okay, so that enables me to finish off, hopefully, the adult grid here. 8 and 3, 6 and 7. Okay, the rupee numbers are getting bigger. Hurrah for that. 6. We'll do an 8 there and a 6 there. Crikey. This is a marathon, isn't it? 9 there, 8 there, 1 and 4, 3 and 4 there, 8 there, and 6 there. Okay, we get a Goron tunic. That goes into the fire temple, gets through there. Still haven't got the megaton hammer. Okay, but we might be able to make some progress on this now. We didn't get any. was hoping to get more combinations, maybe. 1, 7, 6, 9, 4, 5. So that's 2. 4 must be here in this box. 6, 9, 2, 8. Oh, crikey, this didn't give us much. Is this really enough to finish? That's a naked single. 2, 6, 1. 6, 3, 9, 5, 2. 2, 9, 3. I can't see my way through this yet. But I've only got these 2 to go. Now I got something extra here taken away at least, so maybe I can do more here. 9, 2, 3, 5, 1. Yes, we've got 7, 6 at the top. Okay. 4, 8 at the bottom. Yes. 4, 1, 8, 7, 6. So now this is a 5. That's effectively naked. We can do 7 and 9 there. 4, 1, 7, 8, 5, 6, 2, 3, 9 to fill in here. So that's 9 there. These are 2 and 3, but I'm afraid I don't know the order. 1, 2, 3, 5. This is 4 and 7. Again, I don't know the order. Oh dear. 8 and 6 over here. Okay, I do know the order of those. That gives us 1, 2, 3, the most useless numbers at the bottom possible. 2 or 3 there. No, 1 or 5. So this has to be 5 to be higher. Okay. 1, 2 or 3. Oh, this is 8. We now know that. 8, 9, 6, 7, 4, 2. Where does... That's 1. That's 3. That's 5. Can we finish off this one? Yes. So we get something else. The megaton hammer. Let's go back to the spirit, to the fire temple, and use the megaton hammer. Is that really going to finish this one? Puts a 2 here. 2 here. Gives us 8 here. That puts an 8 in that row. Okay. That finishes 8 there and 3 there. 4, 2, 1, 6, 7, 8. 5, 9, 3. 3 there. Yes, it does finish this row. Good grief, it's intriguing how one more digit can make all the difference. 6, 8, 9 there. 5, 4, 7. Don't know. 1 and 7 to go in here. Don't know. Just as I say, it finishes everything. It certainly doesn't. 9, 1, 3, 2, 4. That's a 5. That's naked now. 3, 8, 5, 6, 7, 1. That's a 4 again. I mean, it really is all about naked single numbers in this puzzle now. 7, 4 and 8 there. 1, 7, 6. That must be a 5. 1 rupee. You're too generous, sir. 6, 1, 5, 9. 3 and 2. 4, 7, 8. 6, 7 and 8 to go in here. 1, 7, 5, 6 and 9. Oh my goodness, how does this disambiguate? 1, 7, 6, 4 and 8 there. I mean, I'm afraid I think we're stuck in... Oh, we've got another combination. There we go. Let's assume I got them in order. Goes round the 3, 8, 1, 6, 7, 4. Okay, I didn't even spot that happening, but there we go. That will finish the puzzle off. You get a hook shot. Now, I really needed that for something. I think we're finally closing in a bit now. 4, 5 rupees. 7, 6, 3, 8. This is a marathon. 10 rupees. Now, 9 and 8. Yes. So, finishing off this puzzle, heart piece. 7 and 6 down here. 1, 5, 9 to go. 9, 5, 1. Okay, a gold sculpture. Now, we've finished that one. We've finished this one. We've finished this one. We've finished this one. We've finished this one. Water temple left. And surely we've got the hook shot. 4, 9, 8, 5, 1. So 4, 6, 9, 8, 3. Hang on. Oh, yes, that 4 sorts out this pair. 6 and 5 there. Nice. Heart piece. We're really filling up the inventory, not many things to go. 2, 3, 5, 5, 4, 2, 7, 6, 1. Ooh, okay, don't know that. 7, 6 or 9, no. Wow, okay, this really isn't straightforward yet. 4, 3, 8 and 6, so that's a 4 or 3. Gonna have to use some pencil marks. Oh, that's a 6, that's a naked single again. 6 goes there. 7, 4, 9 to go. Now that can't be 9 because it would be too much by the constraint. 8, 5, 9, 6, 4. Looking to the column now, but it's not obvious what to do. 6 over here somewhere. Right, that has to be there. Now we've got 9 and 7 there, so we have 3 and 8 outside. Yes, we can fit them in. 2, 6, 8, 1, 7, 4 here. Oops, 7, 4, 7 over there. 9 and 8 here. And finally, we filled a box in this one for the first time in a while. 7 and another one. 50 rupees. 2 and 3, no. 5, 7 and 4. Yes, 7 has to be here. 4, 5, 7 and 9. 2 there. 3 there, 4 there, 3, 1, 8, and I think that 3 and 2 have been solved a while. I think persistence is finally paying off here, and this might be the last box of the whole hunt. Let's see what happens here. You collected all of the medallions, and this hunt is over. So what a fascinating puzzle. I mean, that took a long time through a lot of effort, back and forth. Really intriguing. I mean, thanks very much to whoever set this up. I'll post his name on the video here. And thanks to Simon for sending me here. Now, if you followed through all of that, good luck to you. It was good fun towards... Well, I mean, it was good fun throughout. I'm not convinced that there were a couple of points where a guess was needed, I'm afraid. But I might be wrong about that, and you might mention it in the comments if you figure it out. If you had a go at the hunt yourself, tell us how you got on. Thanks very much for watching, and hope to see you again soon on Cracking the Cryptic. Bye for now.